Hi all, welcome back to Obsidian Rose Guidance. Tonight I will be doing a reading for the full moon in Leo, which is February 12th or 13th, 2025. So, let's see what the full moon next week, right before Valentine's Day, brings us. Angels, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors of love and light, help guide the reading for the collective for the full moon in Leo, February 12th, 2025. Okay, what's the overall energy for the full moon in Leo, February 12th, 2025? Overall energy. Nine of Wands in reverse. What is the crossing energy? Hierophant in reverse. Before I get the story, let's just talk about the overall energy. So, Nine of Wands in reverse is letting your guard down. Releasing tension is what I'm getting. Releasing tension, letting your guard down. It's not that you're giving up. It's that you're giving in. I think giving in is the mantra here, because Nine of Wands in the upright is like putting up a wall, right? Putting up a wall, being defensive, putting your guard up, and you're letting it down, letting your guard down, giving in, releasing the tension, releasing resistance is what I'm getting. And then the Hierophant reversed. A lot of ways we could see this, but what I'm getting with this release, this letting your guard down, it's letting your guard down in response to or in relation to something that you believe in. So I think a strict belief, because the Hierophant in the upright is your higher self, what you believe in, what you hold true, what guides your personal philosophy. And I think that what this Nine of Wands energy is saying, that you are allowing yourself to let your guard down, right, in relation to your beliefs. And so I think being more open, opening up, being more open, being more amenable to things. That's what I feel like the overall energy is about. Okay, that's what I'm getting. What's in the past? Past energy related to this. Past energy. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Future energy, near future energy. The Fool and the Ten of Pentacles reversed. What's in the subconscious? Subconscious energy. Okay. Knight of Wands reversed with Strength. And what's in the consciousness? Tower reversed. What is the present perspective? Present perspective. Star reversed, Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay. And then what's the surrounding energy, environmental energies? Environmental energies. That's a lot, but we'll take it. I won't even look at it right now. What's the hopes and fears? And what is the final outcome? All right. Driving energy, Empress reversed. All right, so we'll go one by one here. All right, so I said the overall energy is letting your guard down in regards to your higher self, personal philosophy, your guiding truth. I think you're opening up. In other words, you're opening up your options. You are remaining open to possibilities. That's what I'm feeling like the overall energy is. And I'm being very vague and broad with this because there's a lot of specific ways I could read this, but I'm going to remain broad with the interpretation. So the past energy is Knight of Pentacles reversed. So whatever this is took a long time. Knight of Pentacles is someone that in the upright does it right, takes their time, looking over the details and making sure they do everything in order to get to where they want to be, no matter how long it takes. And I think in the reverse, to me, the energy I'm getting from this is that it's been a long time. It could be that you're done waiting. And it could be that's why you've opened yourself up, because you're like, listen, it's not going the way that I thought it was going to go. I better open up the doors of possibility here. That could be why this energy is present, because it just took a long time. That's what I'm getting from that card. I need to be more specific. I'm being called to come back here. So the Nine of Wands is putting up a wall, putting your guard up, putting up like a stance, like a force field, like you just weren't allowing something. And Wands is movement, it's energy, it's action. You weren't putting energy or action into anything. You had a wall up. And the influencing energy right now with this full moon is saying, listen, you need to look at this differently. You need to open up your options. You need to consider what brought you here in the first place. I think I'm getting a lot of that. Also, the Hierophant has the key here in this card. Now it's in the reverse because the Hierophant is saying you had one key, right? That's going to fit one keyhole, so to speak, right? And so I think that you need to open the options and know that there's multiple keys, multiple solutions, multiple avenues in your life. That's kind of what I'm getting from that. All right. So then the near future, so in this moon cycle, in the next month, right? We have the Fool, taking a chance, and Ten of Pentacles reversed. So in the next few weeks, with this moon cycle, the immediate future is taking a calculated risk, taking a chance, going for it, for the Ten of Pentacles reverse. And I feel like the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse because it's something that you think is unattainable. And I think that's why this Hierophant is in reverse, because, so I have to say this because it keeps coming in my mind. The Hierophant is it's a commitment to your higher self. It's a commitment to your values, right? But it's also, Hierophant is also a card of formal relationships, formal connections, formal partnerships, right? So this could be a job. This could be signing for a house or something. This could be signing up for a marriage. Like the Hierophant is like very official, long-term, this is where your values are at type of situation. And the reason I bring that up is because the Ten of Pentacles can also be what you thought this key was. I feel like this key is very significant because whatever it is that you held of value to you over and above anything else, so much so that it guides your life path, your life purpose, you've had to, or you are letting your guard down to be more open with it. So maybe your house, your job, your marriage looked a certain way to you. But I think this energy is saying, let your guard down. It may look differently than you think. And that's why I think this Ten of Pentacles is in reverse, because it may not be exactly the Ten of Pentacles you envisioned. It might be something different, but you're going to go for it anyways. That was hard for me to verbalize, but that's the energy I'm getting. And in your subconscious, you're gathering strength. So strength in the upright is like, okay, time to put yourself together and get through this. And then the Knight of Wands is in reverse, which means go slow. So it's subconsciously, I think you are, whatever this Hierophant is to you, and I think I'm going to clarify it when we're done. I feel like this, whatever this Hierophant energy is, it's your marriage, your home, your job, your livelihood, your values, your religion, you know, I don't know, whatever you hold of this most value to you, you've really held on tight, and letting your guard down is a big deal to you. And I feel like this Knight of Wands is, you're subconsciously, you're going slow, you're gathering strength, you're kind of like, oh, wait a minute, let me think about this. Let me gather my courage. I'm not moving in fast. I gotta take it slow. Like subconsciously, that's what's happening. And that's okay. And then consciously though, in the forefront of your mind, you have Tower reversed. Now, Tower reversed to me is always an internal transformation. So you are consciously aware that you are transforming, you're evolving, you're becoming more open, right? Like I said before, I kind of got that you're opening up to possibilities. So I feel like this internal transformation that you're doing, spiritual growth, however you want to say it, is bringing you to open up your possibilities of what this Hierophant, this 10 of Pentacles is in your life. Now, your current perspective, and this makes more sense to me now, your current perspective is Star reversed, Wheel of Fortune reversed. This is like destiny in reverse. And I feel like they're in reverse because one of two reasons. One, it took so long you don't believe it anymore, right? That this is your destiny, which is probably why you had to open yourself up and let your guard down and say, well, maybe this just isn't my path. I got to look somewhere else. But your destiny, so the Star is destiny, Wheel of Fortune is destined time, okay? Right? Divine timing, as they say. So this, you are well aware that there's a path for you that you have this key for, that is supposed to be for you, and it's the right time. That your perspective and why these are in reversed is because it's been a long time. The Star reversed is a delayed wish, all right? It's a delayed wish fulfillment. And Wheel of Fortune is saying it's not time yet. So I think you know that whatever this key is holding is taken a long time, but you know it's meant for you. Or it looks differently than what you thought, and that's okay. And that's why these are in reverse, is because sometimes in the reverse, you look at it a different way, a different perspective. And this is the perspective area of the reading. And so I feel like it's like, look, it may not be the star you wished upon. It may not be the right time that you thought it would, but it will be something. Okay. I feel like I've had to go around and around to try to explain what these energies are. All right. So now we have the environmental energy. We have the Emperor. We have the Ace of Wands reversed. We have the Six of Pentacles upright and the Nine of Cups reversed. So the Emperor is all about knowing what you want, leading action toward what you want, being confident. It's really a leadership and energy of confidence and owning it, right? I mean, just owning the energy, owning what you know, owning, like you are proud and confident of what you know and what you want. Absolutely. Confidence. This is an energy of confidence. So the energy around you, people, places, things that influence your day to day. The Emperor could even be your, if these are people around you, it could be your boss. It could be your father. It doesn't have to be a paternalistic figure. It doesn't have to be a male. It's just someone that holds this confident, trusted leadership energy. And it could be you. You know, or it could be you feel really secure in your environment, whether that's home or work or whatever. And then we have Ace of Wands reversed. So I feel like there's a new passionate beginning or opportunity, or that you want this opportunity and it's just waiting to be unveiled. Or there's a lack of drive to start something. And that might very well be because here you are believing in something for so long, and you've had to let your guard down and look at this differently and say, well, maybe it's just not going to be exactly what I thought it was, but it will be something. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, which is reciprocation energy. So you are giving and equally receiving, and you are receiving and equally giving. And so this is a balanced energy of equal give and take in a feasible manner. you're being valued at work, you're being well compensated, you're getting accolades, you're receiving the love and attention from your loved ones that you deserve, and you're able to give to your loved ones as they deserve. It's equal give and take. And then Nine of Cups in reverse is a wish unfulfilled, not feel. So Nine of Cups is, a wish fulfillment. It is feeling like you have everything except for the 10th cup, right? So Nine of Cups is like an independent energy. So I feel like it's you, whatever you love and want, you have securely attained. In the reverse, it is saying that you would like to have the Nine of Cups. You would like to have everything that you love and need. But Nine of Cups can also be another delayed wish fulfillment. And because we have the Star in reverse as your current perspective, the environment could be feeding that perspective, saying, look, you had a wish for decades, and now you see it as, listen, I gotta let my guard down. It's just not what I thought it was going to be. I feel like this is an illusion, this Hierophant and the key, and I'm going to clarify it. But so this is saying it's an illusion. Your Nine of Cups, your happily ever after is just an illusion. But you are equally giving and taking. There's a new passionate beginning, or a new project, or a new cycle of something that you desire, right? You could look at that any way you want, but something you desire is waiting to be born. I see the word baby here, so maybe that could be it. But you have Emperor energy in your environment saying you're stable, secure, confident. This new desirable avenue is available, or could be available. You're getting what you need. You're giving what you get, kind of thing. And you've had to wait for this wish fulfillment, and you still desire it. So I feel like the environment is saying, you have what you need, but you also want so much more. That's it. That's the way I'm going to describe that. I feel like that's the best way to describe that energy, since they all came out together. And then the hopes and fears is the King of Pentacles in reverse. So you were worried that you're not good enough. You're worried you don't deserve this. That makes a lot of sense given this story here. So King of Pentacles in reverse is really a lack of self-confidence. It does not mean lack of money. It does not necessarily mean lack of stability. It means that you don't think that you have stability. You don't think you have confidence. You don't, you're worried that you're not good enough. That's really what King of Pentacles in reverse means to me. Or it could mean that you don't feel worthy enough. And I think that's the right word to use here, because it kind of captures a lot. Okay? Self-worth, maybe your net worth, however you define yourself. But there's a lack of worthiness that you're worried about. It doesn't mean that it's happening, and it doesn't mean that it's true. It just means you're concerned about it. It's in your hopes and fears. You hope you're good enough. You hope you deserve this. And then the potential final outcome is Four of Swords, healing. It's also silence. It's also an opportunity for stillness. And I just feel like whatever's happening here, and I'm going to clarify this, whatever this Hierophant is for you, this energy, this key, this, what you hold true in your heart, and what your true philosophy is as a being, is so important to you, that you are taking your time and you're waiting for the right thing. That's what I feel like. And that's why I feel like this Four of Swords is here for the potential outcome, because it's saying over the next moon cycle, right, you're going to take time to really think this over, and you're going to be silent, and you're not going to be sharing this with anyone. You're really going to be in your inner transformation, Tower reverse. You're in a time of recluse, so to speak, to really figure this out. Now, the driving energy driving the cycle is the Empress reversed. Empress reversed is also sort of like the King of Pentacles reversed. It's a lack of self-worth. And the Empress is in reverse. And we have the Empress and the Emperor here. So we have a divine couple, a divine pair. And all that means that there's soulmate energy involved. And soulmate energy just means that this is a really important life lesson. It's something you cannot move forward without getting through. And so be it. Okay? Everybody's been in at least one of those cycles, if not many more. And Godspeed to you about being in however many cycles we have to go through. All right. So Empress reversed energy driving this whole cycle is saying, you need to gather your worth. You need to know your worth. You're questioning it. And that's why you've let down your guard, because you're like, you know what? I think I need to just look at other options here. So let's clarify that, because I am all over this Hierophant. I need to figure out what this Hierophant is all about. Matter of fact, we're going to clear the energy a bit. I just need to know what this Hierophant energy is about. It's the crossing energy for the cycle. It's the crossing energy as to why you're letting your guard down. Why is that? Let's find out. Why there's a release of energy. Okay. All right. Whew. All right. Angels, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors, guide the reading to clarify what's going on here for the collective, for the full moon in Leo. Also, full moon in Leo. Leo is a fire sign. Leo is one of the most ambitious, active, in your face kind of energies. And it can be fast moving. So I feel like this full moon is going to bring change. Now we have internal change happening, but I do feel like the full moon in Leo can bring a lot of change. Okay. Let's clarify the Hierophant for the collective. Clarify the Hierophant energy in this reading. Okay. 3 of Cups. Oh, it's just 1. I thought it was more. All right. So whatever this value is, whatever you're holding of significant value is something that includes a component of feeling content, having happiness, feeling celebrated or celebrating others. It's really emotional to you. It's an emotional celebration is what this is to you. That could be a number of things. It could be celebrating a win at work. It could be celebrating, your family and friends. It could be celebrating buying a house or starting a business. The Hierophant really can mean a lot of things, but this is an emotional, it's a celebratory energy, but there's a different word I want to use besides celebration. It's emotional success. I know that's weird. That's the word I got. Emotional success. I'm going to get one more because I'm feeling like some of you are overcoming, releasing like emotional blocks that have prevented you from having what you want in your life. And I think that's one of the energies I'm getting. Could you clarify the Hierophant reverse with the 3 of Cups? Oh, lots of things. But 9 of Pentacles. So 9 of Pentacles is about, it's an independent energy. It's the pre-Empress energy, right? And we have the Empress energy in reverse driving the cycle. And so the 9 of Pentacles is, you have grown all of these pentacles, really the fruits of your labor, and you're ready to pick the fruits of your labor. So it means you've grown yourself enough to be able to give to others. And that's important. So I feel like this overall energy is really you and your internal transformation, being able to give to others, being able to share with others. Share. That's the word I wanted to get with this 3 of Cups, sharing. Sharing your love, sharing your emotions. That's what I feel like is happening here. I don't even know if I want to clarify much more. How about, let's clarify your perspective. The Wheel and the Star reversed. Clarify the Wheel and the Star reversed for this reading. That's kind of a lot. Let's try to get one. Wheel and the Star reversed. We have the World and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. The Wheel, the Star, and the World. I can't say this any more clear than change. And it's destined. It's going to happen no matter what. The Wheel of Fortune turns. The world turns. The star is there. It's all meant to be and at the right time, and it's going to happen regardless of what you do. Even if you just stay here and do nothing, the wheel will turn, the world will turn, the stars will shine. And Ten of Pentacles saying it's over. This is the end of a cycle. If you couldn't even pick these cards to say end of a cycle. Ten of Wands reversed is done. You're done with this burdensome journey. It's all over. And the world says it's over. The world also says it begins, right? It's the beginning and the end of a cycle. So whatever is happening right now is a really big deal. It is big, big, big for you in your life. You are overcoming some sort of emotional, I don't want to say block, but in an emotional cycle, okay, that you've had to really let go of. And then this moon in Leo is going to put it in motion for you, because Leo is about action. So I do feel like if you've been waiting to like release or move, or like you wanted your energy to do something, it's going to move now. I did pick out these crystal cards because I wanted to get a crystal. That's what I was drawn for. All right. Angels, could you please choose a crystal to help guide the collective during this full moon in Leo, please? All right. Oh, that was loud. I'm sorry. One crystal. Help guide the collective for the full moon in Leo. February 12th, 2025. Oh. Rhodochrosite, which is about love, self-love. What else do we have? Ooh, we have lots. Oh, I love these colors. Okay. Oh my goodness, now you're gonna have to, I have to, rutilated quartz, rhodochrosite, and then chrysoprase. I don't know, I'm so sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that one, but let's figure it out. So we'll start with rhodochrosite. I actually have a necklace of rhodochrosite and I love it. And anytime that I feel like I need a little self-love, I wear it and it helps so much. So it's relationships, love, compassion, blessings, love, and joy. I love and accept myself as I am. I love and accept the world as it is. Deep in my heart, I know that beyond my perceptions of good and bad, only love exists. Beautiful. Now let's go to rutilated quartz. If I can find it for you. Okay. Rutilated quartz, vibrational healing, higher mind reconciliation. Through this mutual exchange of love, past wounds are being energetically healed and all negative attachments resolved and released. This release could be an attachment from long ago, before, past lives, who knows, that has made you stuck to this Hierophant energy. I feel like this Hierophant energy is almost a devil energy. It's not evil, it's just you were so focused on it that you couldn't see anything else, right? You were attached to it. And I think that this cycle is allowing you to look at this, what is of value to you, what you hold in high regard, what your personal philosophy is, in a different way, to open up a little bit more. That's what I feel like. And then we have chrysoprase. Probably saying that wrong. This is a beautiful color. I love aqua. Fertility, love, compassion, truth, and upliftment. Wow. Many wondrous experiences are in store for you. You're entering a fertile period that will enable you to creatively express your true nature in a loving and compassionate way and give birth to new ideas. Okay, so for some of you, some of you maybe become pregnant, know someone that's pregnant, birth a new idea, birth a new life. I mean, there's a rebirth here. There's a rebirth energy. Because one of these cards had the stork on it and it said baby, and I'm like, ooh, there could be a baby. So, I mean, you could be hearing about a baby, but a baby can also mean just something new, something growing, something just starting, right? So like baby steps, the first steps in a new direction. So you could look at that anyway, but it's clear that, for there could be hundreds or thousands of you watching, and some of you may very well find that this is, maybe you didn't want children and now you do. Or maybe you thought you always did and now you don't. You know, I don't know. Everyone goes through their own journey. But that's the information I have for you for this full moon in Leo, and I wish you peace.